Welcome to Side Notes. I'm here at the Toronto Web Fest 2014. I'm here with Adrian from the Screen Composers Guild of Canada. Adrian, thank you so much for taking your time to talk to us.
My pleasure, thank you.
You know, you were just on a panel here at the Web Fest here in Toronto, and you're talking about composers in regards to the new media of the internet. How do you feel that the internet is helping the up-and-coming musicians?
Well, a lot of emerging composers, their first foray into the medium would be in short film. Short films are great, they're wonderful artistic expressions, but oftentimes they go for a short theatrical run and they just disappear. So now with the advent of the internet, it's been 20 years now, but I think we're seeing more and more people turn to web series as a longer format way of expressing their ideas and telling stories. And what that allows composers to do is to collaborate with the creative individuals and then create a product that'll actually get seen by people. If it's a marketable thing, if it's something that people want to see, there's an audience for it. It's not going to be stuck in a theater and not have a life outside of that. So that's a really exciting thing.
So your guys' website has a different sections where actually producers of these web series can actually go to find different composers?
Yeah, we have a Find a Composer section, and we also have a model contract that we encourage everyone to use, which is a sort of very fair, equitable, easy to understand document. It's sort of a boilerplate and jumping off point for producers to get the rights that they need in order to exploit their product, and also protects the rights of the composer as well.
So if a composer right now wants to contact your organization, who would they have to contact, reference getting their name and maybe some samples of their own music in there?
The site itself doesn't actually host any music, but once you're a member of the guild, there is a place where you'll have all of that information. So your contact information, your website, and any kind of samples you want to link to can be from that site too. You can contact us by email. Screencomposers.ca is our website. You can contact us by email there or get in touch with one of the administrators directly through the site.
And do you have any musical background yourself?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I studied classical guitar for many years. In terms of composition and orchestration, I am self-taught, but both my parents are longtime musicians, so yeah, definitely in the blood.
So how do you feel with the new medium out there of the internet, and as we're evolving with the web series becoming more and more popular, the big blockbusters starting to disappear, independent movies on its rise, and the internet seems to be all-encompassing all around. How do you feel that the prospects for people that are musicians out there nowadays?
Well, first of all, I think it's an incredibly exciting creative time, and there's so much more diversity on the web. I think that television stories are becoming a little more interesting, and especially with Netflix producing their own shows and other companies getting on board with that, you're seeing more interest in addressing things that are a little broader than what we've seen traditionally. But when you go to web series especially, then you see a real range of stuff. Just from the really weird to the super niche to whatever. It's just if they can find an audience, no matter how small, you can get somebody seen. So for composers, it's an extremely exciting time to collaborate with people on just really unique projects that give you some more latitude in terms of your own creativity, where you're not latched down to a producer team that's saying, no, it has to be like this, and it's got to look like that and feel like this. You've got a bit more range of expression.
I know you shared an email address earlier. Can you quickly share the website address for the organization you're a part of?
Yeah, it's www.screencomposers.ca.
And finally, what are some words that you want to leave people right now, the age that we're living in right now, maybe some inspirational words?
Get out there, make stuff, and put it out there. That's the bottom line, right? You have an opportunity, and this goes for any kind of creator. You have an opportunity to collaborate with a really exciting community and come out and check out the Toronto Web Series community, especially because it's a vibrant, open, really friendly, giving kind of community. So the time is ripe. If you have a story to tell, this is the time to do it.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Reg. My pleasure.